Pictured on the left is 7-year-old Abeje, who lives in Africa. She is constantly at risk of contracting malaria from mosquitoes that enter her living quarters. A bed net will offer Abeje protection from mosquito bites, and she will suffer fewer instances of the disease and its complications. Would you be willing to donate $5 toward delivery of a bed net for Abeje? I'm from psychology, and I study donation behavior. Participants were recruited to read a story and respond to one of 2 donation requests. One request was like the one you just saw and heard, a single person in need, identified by age, name, and picture. But don't get too attached to Abeje. She's a person we made up using a stock photo. The other request was quite different, containing no images or names, and was anything but made up. In 2015, an estimated 214 million cases of malaria were reported worldwide, with 438,000 casualties. Bed nets will offer those at risk of contracting malaria protection from mosquito bites, and they will suffer fewer instances of the disease and its complications. Would you be willing to donate $5? Logic dictates that if we donate to the cause of 214 million, then more bed nets can be provided and more lives can be saved. Still, there are times where we overwhelmingly ignore this logic and choose to donate to a single identified person in need. That's what we found in this study. And if you're thinking, well, that's because compassion naturally fades in the face of 214 million suffering humans, that number's just too large. Well, you're right. But previous research has shown that the overwhelming preference to save one life still persists when the other story is about saving 2. While we hypothesized that this effect was related to reasoning ability, we found no such evidence. That means that no matter how calculating you are, you're still likely to be drawn to a donation option that saves less lives. Further research is needed to further understand this effect. But now, when you encounter a fundraising effort that chooses to represent its cause using a single identified person, you'll know why. Thank you.